If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
Ooh.
We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
Dude.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Long gone. We don't know that. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know if it sounds like a cult
Whoever he
yet.
was, he's long gone now. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Maybe. But we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way. Or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen,
The
Rayan,
first one.
stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Oh, am I gonna hear about it? What?
Cap,
I guess they wanted to go.
be careful.
So they know this place is abandoned?
Exactly how old is this place?
Don't look to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it! Over here.
Nice.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
What if there really are these people around?
Completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
The aux power is on these breakers.
Weird.
This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors.
Okay.
I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Ooh. Might be grumpy.
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me. But whoever said
What does that
came
say?
easy.
Cathedral. Creepy. Okay. Sector 1, classroom. Sector 2, medbay. Okay. Oh, that's creepy looking. What is that? Okay, it's a cult. It's a cult. Mm-hmm.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
Mm-hmm. That's
weird.
great.
Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
Creepy.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
The first ones and now the last one. I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton, trust the signal, we will live again. The last one. Preserve my body. So they're coming alive? Are they coming alive? Oh,
Okay.
no.
This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in
Cassiopeia.
2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good by the looks of it.
I don't know if they're actually gone. What if they're all preserved or whatever? Ugh, creepy. Connect the junction
Cox was
boxes.
right. We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Series.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Sounds pretty nice. Connect down. Oh. Okay, yeah. Preserve power. Ooh, it just opened.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
But if there are no bodies outside, was the last
I'll
one
head
the
to
one to do
tower.
this to them?
Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea. You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
The last one is the one that put these bodies in here. I'm calling it right now. That's what I think. And I hope they don't come back to life.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Okay. Fight the bacteria. Become, I don't know, something general. I think that, okay. Odd. That is creepy, of course.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
So after the classrooms, what did that note say? Soon we'll come to the cathedral, which is what I'm really scared about.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
The Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. Resurrection. We don't like to read that. We don't want that to happen. Okay. Medical. I think medical is next.
They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Lovely. That's lovely. She's not concerned at all.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal. All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Because they have other ideas of what's gonna happen. Oh
This
my gosh.
feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
They also did
Reading
this to themselves.
message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. Decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart. Okay. We have entered phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. All right, great. Coming to the next section. Is this section 2? Yep.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought builders recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. Is how we survive.
They broke them down to make these
So
coffins.
what do you think happened here?
Honestly,
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
Oh, gosh. Creepy.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Alright. Wait. I want to go back to that. I think there's only... Let me look at this map thing. Ooh, I can't see it anymore. Maybe it's in my logs? Nope. I think it's section 2, then another place, then section 3. Oh wait, what am I doing? Right. Okay, this is section 2.
Will I mess up your work if I remove this power converter?
It's fine. That's a backup from their first attempt at wiring this place. They must have had no idea what would work long-term in microgravity.
Just threw a bunch of caca at the wall and saw it didn't float. Whatever else this group was, they were brave.
Brave or brainwashed? It's easy when you're brainwashed.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out. Looks like the medic was well liked.
Ugh. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. A loving memory of Dr. Armi and Jahanu. Now that you're lost, we all are. Oh. Okay, Doctor died. And they were in trouble. Which kind of makes sense. Chemo Moffat, 22 weeks. It's weird.
All these poor Sabakawalas.
Recorder.
Staring at the abyss for eternity.
Give me.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton and foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Dang.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
MREs. Give me now. Makes me dizzy sometimes. Okay, we came in here already.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. I think I might, miss you or something.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
Connect. Up. Okay. This one's a little more complicated. We should be coming up on section 3 in just a minute, I think. Uh-oh. God. She hasn't said a word.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be. Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter. Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Another body.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it
Logan.
in the early days.
Dalton.
Before they ran out of supplies.
Dalton. We know that name.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Sector 3. If we turn on all the power... God, I'm just so nervous. This is not normal. And they're just so calm about it all.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you. Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it, if you'll have me. I mean...
Sure.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters.
Cathedral. Oh my goodness. What did they do to themselves? Well, I guess they were
Holy
dying.
shit, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I would say it's horrifying. It's
It would
really...
be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Yipes.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming down.
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
I didn't see anything. What do you mean? Oh, I see it.
My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya.
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
I don't want to shoot him. I don't want to shoot him. Do I have to? I guess I have to. You missed.
Okay.
Come on.
Like the route to your left. You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
No, it's his shoulder.
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Okay, he still wants to shoot me. You didn't
Wrist
have to do
terminal
it.
broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at. This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around.
Maddox, I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know, and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast, Ray. Okay.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up.
Interesting.
This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Look at that symbol. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you pass through and go in peace. Okay. What? These are the kids. Yes.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Are you sure that's what it was?
Here they are.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to their greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Shot. Confidential, don't duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with the applicable regulations. Designation MK Core, Lab Number 27, BB Station. Experiment, single cellular testing. Dr. Ray. Okay, abstract. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown. Perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Experiment 1, cellular exposure. Experiment 2, cellular wall degeneration. Experiment 3, cellular replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Test subjects belter, unknown origin. Duration of infection 4 to 6 days. Results fatal. Experiment human testing. Dr. Strickland. Okay. The sample is highly transmissible and with proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1, subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Experiment 2, subjects were exposed to the sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staph. Okay. Experiment 3. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject number 1. Transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pains were the primary symptoms. And subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. Hibernation? Because of the light, okay. A picture of the disease, maybe?
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something
biological.
alive. And fucking dangerous.
Y'all need to just destroy it. This is not good.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Doctor. I wonder if our doctor knows about it. What's his name? Alvin? Why can't I remember his name?
Guess
Alan,
they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
I commence this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on biomedical revolution rivaled only by the advents of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Okay. I know this is the discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. The situation has grown tenuous. DOESN appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he's pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that on me, he will find an enhancement. Okay. Got it. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. Human testing. DOESN wants to talk about human testing. I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies. Ugh, okay. The lab's being shut down. Resources to be transferred to other projects, but for what horrors? I can only imagine how to respond. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. I bribed a guard, Maddox, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at UNN promises to set me up with a new research team somewhere no one could find us. Maddox's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with UNN or Shinobi days ago. No messages, no response. That's what they were doing. We thought they were just... What was it? Like, they were just... We didn't know where they were going. But this is where they were supposed to be going. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Looks like the scientists contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Shinobi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out. So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Maddox.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this
That's
company
so dangerous.
is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Veltas.
True. They were tricks.
Veltas who were lied to. Or tricked into agreeing to this, assuming they were given a choice at all.
Yep. Cognition enhancement? Yeah, sure.
Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Lagoon. Even these people. left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Another coffin.
Ready?
Okay. The TB, I'm just gonna call it TB, tuberculosis, could be what that virus is, right? And so it spread to everyone and killed
We
them.
found it.
That's not a good thing. You just need to
And
destroy
now
it.
we're going to destroy it.
Yes. Maya, don't argue with me either.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
It's too dangerous, man.
We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Nope.
Kamina, we do have a choice.
I don't want to hear it, Maya. I don't want to
Hear me
hear
out.
it.
Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon?
Makes
Or
no
as a bargaining chip?
sense.
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew.
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like DOS and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again.
What chance to
You
die?
can't just
Like,
take that away.
what are you talking about?
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Don't just be direct. This could kill everyone. They experimented on the belters, so they would be the first to go.
What don't I understand?
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be, this,
It's not. It's just not worth it.
is as bad as it gets.
Yeah. Don't hand it to her.
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Why did you hand it to her? I mean, I like her, I trust her, but at the same time, if she's even a little hesitant, I'm nervous. Ooh, what's that?
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
Are you insane?
Hand it over. Now! And that?
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on Series.
Oh my god,
Damn
it's
it,
not about the
Arlen, you don't
freaking
understand
buyer.
what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or voila. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
They're still not gonna like you. What do you mean? They're still not. Okay.
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust him. Of course.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
I mean, you could.
You can. Help me take him down.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
What did he
Follow
do?
your precious captain so much? Fine.
Did he shoot her? No.
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
You don't look injured.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
I guess it's too late now. I already shot her. Ah. Rylan, I'm at my limit with you. You just let that
Put it on.
happen.
We can
Oh
make
my
it to the station and send a
God.
distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
No.
Stop.
Don't tell me. I don't want to choose.
We don't have time and I won't let you die.
Just do it.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
You're joking.
No!
No. Oh no. Go, 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 go.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on.
That's so sad.
Maya, please. Maya.
No, that's I'm upset.
Oh, Maya.
Dang it. Wow. Oh, I should have talked to her more. Okay, Drummer didn't swear revenge. Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help. Yes. Was horrified by the mausoleum. Yeah. Belters don't let. Yeah. 88% trusted Rayan when he took her to the airlock. What would have happened if I had fought them? There's no way. He has the gun. I don't. How would I? Dang. If I fought them, would she have lived? Maya was space with Drummer. No, I could have done it. I could have saved her. How was I supposed to know that? Crap, I could have saved Maya. That sucks. Dang it. I really thought that I could trust him. Raylan, I mean. But I guess he was kind of a flake, though. I should have just fought him. Dang it. Alright, well, the next episode comes out September 7th. That's a while from now. That's about 2 weeks. I'm playing this the day after it came out. The episode 3. So sad, but well, I made my choices and we'll just have to live with them. I will see y'all in episode 4. Hopefully on the day it comes out. If I have time, I'll try to get to it. I want to keep playing. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.